Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to baseball action as the new Trier Trevians take on the Barrington Broncos. A rather bleak afternoon. Actually, it's a morning in real time. A foggy morning. And McCollum hit by the pitch. So JB aboard, and here's Gordy Campbell. Pitch outside for a ball. Trevians have suddenly found the hitting stroke and have started to put things together. They're coming into this game 2 games under 500, and they're playing a doubleheader today, so they win both and they'll get to 500, something they haven't done since the 4th game of the season. There's a base hit. And 2 aboard. Here's Charlie Tilson.
Batting third.
So Tilson bats with 2 on, nobody out, top half of the first inning. Showed a bunt. Took it high and outside for a ball. Runners with their lead. Now the bunt, and that's a beauty. Everyone going to be safe on the little bunt single. So the bases are loaded with nobody out. And here's Eric West. Swing and a miss, straight to the Trevians first baseman. Now the delivery fouled off. Set to the outside. And strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Mike Clark, the Trevians third baseman. Takes a strike. Again set on the outside. And the strike on the outside. Corner. About belt high. Set way outside. And takes it for the ball. 1-2 the count. To Clark. These 2 teams played in the super sectional. The ground ball flipped to second for the out. Can't turn it. And McCollum home to score. And it is 1-0 New Trier.
Batting 6.
It's Charlie McGuire.
They
met in the Elite 8 game, the quarterfinal. Now the super sectional game. Out in Rockford last year, and New Trier routed Barrington in a slaughter rule game. There's a strike on the outside corner. On the Trevians' way to the state championship last year. Charlie McGuire bats, 2 out. Runners at the corners. Again, throw to first. We're fighting the PA system again here. Ground ball, slow roller. Third baseman has it. The throw in time, and we go to the bottom half of the first inning. But New Trier drew first blood here in the top of the first and lead it 1-0 as the Broncos come to bat. Strike on the outside corner to O'Connell. The leadoff batter for the Broncos. Outside the ball. Yeah, well outside. And yet another ball. Oh, and a little tapper. Pick up by Cook over to first in time, and there's one away. Here's Alfonso. He sends a ground ball. Pick up, throw, 2 down. Brignola takes a strike on the outside corner. So Brignola bats. Number 3 in the batting order for the Broncos. Bottom half of the first inning. And takes a strike. Ball outside. Squibbed off, foul. Line shot to left. That's going to drop in for the base hit. And a 2-out single for Brignola. Federero, the batter. First pitch hitting. Knocked down by John Cook. Over to Eric West for the out to end the inning. In the inning, no runs, a hit, and a man left at the end of one. New Trier leads at 1-0 over Barrington, and we'll be back with more. Top of the second inning, and Josh Perlmutter leads it off for the Trevians. Takes a strike. Perlmutter, Tsutsita, and Fay do up. Ground ball, foul. Barrington plays in the Mid-Suburban League. Home to a lot of alliteration out here. Schaumburg Saxons, Conant Cougars, Barrington Broncos, Palatine Pirates. There's a line shot, but right at the left fielder. Three out, one away. Wheeling Wildcats, Buffalo Grove Bison, Hersey Huskies. There's only 2 out here that don't have that. Prospect Knights and the Fremd Vikings. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. Throws in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Eddie Fay, second baseman for the Trevians today. Takes a pitch on the outside corner for a strike. And outside for a ball. 1-1 to Eddie Fay. Top of the second inning. A little piece of it fouled it off. We're here at Barrington. Line a ground ball, third baseman, long throw, not in time. And Fay aboard with a little infield single. Here's a strike. So Eddie Fay at first. Throw over there. J.B. McCallum scored the run in the top half of the first. Got hit by a pitch and came home on a fielder's choice. Again, the throw over to first and the runner back. And a contact play, I think. McCollum protecting the runner as Fay gets the stolen base. And strike 3. So we move to the bottom half of the second inning. And the Trevians leading this one 1-0 over the Barrington Broncos. Redpath, the catcher for Barrington, leading it off. Hot shot, foul outside of third. The walk, the load, high pop-up. And take it for the out. Take that back. It's Scheffler that did that. Here's Curab. Bottom of the second. Outside corner for a strike. And a ball. They lock and load. Little squibber foul. Strike 3. And Curab out. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom half of the second for Barrington, and leading it off is McDonald. Now Banning fouled it off for the strike. Well, the Trevians have had a slow start, but it looked like they've maybe turned it around here. There's a strike. Won 4 out of their last 5. Foul ball. Little squibber. The pickup over the first in time. And the inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Barrington. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left at the end of 2. New Trier leading it over Barrington 1-0. Top of the 3rd inning, and Gordy Campbell laid it off for the Trevians. Campbell, Tilson, and Eric West due up.
Number 8, senior defender, James Humberger. Number 9, sophomore forward,
Wow. Hey, Merry Christmas.
And strike.
Wow.
Ariana Torseco.
Man, hey, then I hit 550 in college.
16, senior defender.
So Gordy Campbell
Man. Woo.
Number 18, junior defender.
falls one off.
Andy Gavin. Number out for the Washington, the Lions. Number 22,
The delivery well outside the ball.
Taylor Sala.
Baseball action.
Coached by head coach Mike Taylor. And assisted by P.J. King.
Our season moving along. Set to the inside. Little ground ball squibber. And nope, not going to get to that one. And a little infield single. At least that's the way they're scoring it. Here's Tilson. And Tilson with the ground ball. They throw it at second, and that's an error. And over to third will go Campbell. And nobody covering second, so Tilson trots on over there. 2 in scoring position. Error on the fielder's choice. Here's West. Takes a pitch high, a ball. And a ball. 2-0. Infield pulled in. Looking for a play at the plate. There's a strike.
As a reminder, the concession stand is open today. Coffee, hot chocolate, all kinds of breakfast goodies. If you're looking for it, head down to see Susan.
Runners with their lead. That's a ball. And strike 3. Nobody at first. They checked the runner. Because there was not a New Trier runner at first. That was what I was trying to say. West could run to first for the drop third strike. There's a strike. If that base is occupied, then you cannot get on board with the drop third strike because you can't force that runner to run. That's a strike. Well outside the ball. Line shot back up the middle by Clark. That's a base hit as West struck out. And Clark with that hit brings home a run. And Trevians lead it 2-0. Here's Charlie McGuire. He goes to bunt. They're going to throw home, and they're going to get Tilson. So Tilson out. Here's Josh Perlmutter. Perlmutter with the ground ball. flipped to second in time, and the inning over. But the Trevians add to their lead. Go to the bottom half of the third, with New Trier leading this one 2-0 over the Barrington Broncos. Here's Redpath, first pitch hitting. Base hit to left. Yeah, that's the problem with the screen, because the screen's in the way. That's why the camera acted kind of funny there. It's a single by Redpath. Here's Fitzpatrick. And he hits a slow comebacker to Cook. Over to McCallum. On to West in time for the double play. So 2 down.
Designated hitter.
And here's O'Connell. And O'Connell with the fly ball. And taken by Perlmutter for the out to end the inning. We go to the fourth. New Trier leading 2-0. Top of the fourth inning, moving right along on this one. Jeff Zeta leads it off. Swinging a bit straight. New Trier Barrington. Both towards the high end of the largest schools in the state. Here's a strike. High and outside a ball. And fouled off. Swing ground ball. Second baseman. And he bobbles it. Lost his footing. Second error of the ball game for the Broncos. And here's Eddie Fay. Go to first. Runner back. Our broadcast not even a half hour old, and already we're in the fourth inning. Pitch is high, a ball. Glad to have you here on New Trier Television for our game today. Throw to first, runner back. Goes to bunt, fouls it off. Again, throw over to first. Runner back. Fay shows bunt. Swings away. And up over the first baseman for the base hit. Nice job by Eddie Fay getting those fielders to pull in, and then just a little shot over the first baseman. Runners at the corners. Here's McCollum. JB officially 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the first and scored the first run of the ball game for the Trevians. Batting here in the fourth. Got a little piece of it. Throw over to first, runner back. That's high ball.
And now it's the fighters, number 2, Tilson.
They're playing a soccer game back behind us here on the football stadium field. Stolen base for Fay. Uncontested. So 2 in scoring position for the Trevians. Nobody out. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. They've had success already in this ball game with that. No foul ball. There you see that pulled in infield. Connor Healy running for Theta at third. And Eddie Fay at second.
Ball is out. Corner kick for the Wildcats.
Slow little roller. Bobbled. Throw to first in time. And the runners hold. One away. Here's Gordy Campbell. Ball outside. Ball 1. A gray morning. Last year it took us all. Yeah, ground ball. Shortstop deep in the hole. Well, got out Campbell on a nice play, but in the meantime, coming home to score, Connor Healy. So 2 out, and it's 3-0 New Trier. Last year, what I started to say, this game between Barrington and New Trier, because of the weather, lasted about 3.5 hours. Here's a fly ball. Left fielder waits and takes it for the out. But the Trevians scored another one and laid it 3-0 as we go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. That's a strike.
Ball is out. Corner kick for the Lions. Now in the game for Everton, number 16.
Ludmark batting for Alfonso here. No, I take that back. It is Alfonso. And he's going to make it with the base hit. The Linfield single. So Alfonso aboard. Here's Brignola. He singled his first time up. Goes to bunt. Bunts it foul. Throw to first. Runner back. John Cook on the mound. And the ball gets away. A junior pitcher for New Trier. Foul ball by Brignola. There's a fly ball. And Tilson drifting over. Takes it for the out. Got a foggy morning this morning in real time. There goes the runner. Stolen base by Alfonso. And here's Federero.
So that we had, he sat there until one down the baseline. Of course, it happens. They throw him out, we get an out, and everyone still scores.
Number 4 in the batting order for the Broncos. Inside a ball. Barrington
like who puts a team together.
had a phenomenal run 2 years in a row, back-to-back state champions in the late 1980s. And their big gun ended up playing professional baseball for the Mariners among teams. A slow little ground ball right back up the middle. Here comes the throw home, not in time, and Barrington on the board here, and it's 3-1. Here's Scheffler. And Danny Wilson played for Cincinnati and Seattle. Played college ball at Minnesota. Danny was also a pretty good goalie, though he had a problem that the Barrington hockey team, didn't have anything in front of him. Gave up a lot of goals, and the reason he gave up goals was they couldn't get it out of the zone. He was kind of left to himself. There's a ground ball knocked down, but nowhere to go with it. So count that as a single. It's the 5th hit of the ball game for the Broncos. There's a strike to Curab. So Federero at second, Scheffler at first, Kirkab, pronounce that properly. There's a ground ball. The play will be to first, and they got him. And the runners advance. So 2 down. And here's McDonald.
Now in the field for Edmonton, number 9, Aaron Rowell.
Outside the ball.
Inviter, number 22, Taylor Scala.
West, Clark, and McGuire do up in the top of the 5th for the Trevians. Swing and a miss, strike.
That's all we've heard. It's really good, and I go, okay, the water might come off a bit, but it's still going to be wet and muddy.
Now the pitch on the way. A strike on the inside corner.
And they still don't have
At the knees, it looks like.
They don't have the bases moved to the back of 10 feet. They don't have it cut out.
There's Squibber. More protecting the base. And really trying for anything. Bounces in, 55-footer. Runners stay put.
Do you know what it's like? And she went on and on. I looked at her and said, yeah, I do.
And strike 3. And the inning over. We played through 4. It's New Trier 3 and Barrington 1. And we'll be back with more right after this message here on New Trier Television. Top of the 5th inning. Whoops. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. And over to first. And West is out for out number 1. Hit the wrong button. That's embarrassing. And strike to Mike Clark. There we go. I had to do that right. And they said he did go. Strike 3. 2 away. Here's Charlie McGuire. Charlie fouls one off to the left. So we got a miss, strike. And strike 3. And that takes care of that. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the 5th. And New Trier and Barrington. Trevians leading at 3-1. Here's Redpath, Fitzpatrick, and O'Connell. 8, 9, and 1. Ground ball. West picks it up, steps on the bag. And there's one away. Here's Fitzpatrick. 6 is straight. Low and inside a ball. 1 away. John Cook, high bounder. John has it. Over to West for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's O'Connell. That's a ball outside. Ball 1. Ground ball. Nice. Pick up by Clark. Over to first and a 1-2-3 inning on both sides of the ball. We play 2-5. It's 3-1 New Trier. Top of the 6th inning. And Perlmutter leads it off. Takes a strike. Strike 1. 7, 8, and 9 due up. Little squibber foul. Scoop that, fly ball. And take for the out. 1 away. Here's Jeff DeCita, and he sends a base hit right back up the middle. So Jeff aboard will get the courtesy runner again. Connor Healy.
Now batting.
Hi, Connor. Wave to the crowd. Here's Eddie Fay. Eddie 2 for 2 on the day. 2 singles and 2 stolen bases, as a matter of fact. Number 9 in the batting order. The pitch. Little comebacker. Knocked down. They'll take the play at first. And that's 2 down. Here's J.B. McCollum. Takes a pitch high for a ball. Ball 1. That's low ball. They look back. The pitch. In there for a strike. Runner with the lead. And McCollum steps out. Now steps back in. Blowing away a ball. threatened to throw to second. A pitcher does not have to throw to any base but first. And again, keep Connor Healy honest over there at second base. If you make the move to first, you got to throw to first. All other bases you can threaten without throwing. There's a fly ball. And center fielder drifts over into left center. Take it for the out. And we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning. New Trier holding a 2-run lead. On a gray morning here in Barrington in real time. Here's Alfonso. And through behind him. There's a strike. Alfonso scored the only run of the ball game for Barrington. Low and outside the ball. John Cook has gone the distance. A high bounder. And no. Go to bunt. You know, they ruled that an error. I don't know how they did that one, but okay. Throw to first. Runner back. Yeah, high bounder up over Eric West, and Alfonso over to third. So runners at the corners. And here's Federero.
Last 3 years for Bonzi Valley.
1 for 2 on the day.
2003, 2004, 2005, New Trier. And we'll be underway with our second half shortly.
So the tying run aboard at first. A little slow roller. The play will be the second out. Can't make the play out to first. I guess that infield must be a little slippery. In any case, the run home. And it is now 3-2. Go to first, runner back. So fielder's choice. Here's Scheffler. John Cook gets his sign from Dusina, throws over to first. Ooh, close. Runner back in time.
Hey, put an anchor on out there, 1-4. Look at that uniform. Oh, mother.
And the lefty delivers. I think that was a strike. That one's low, a ball. Scheffler. Bats. And strike. They look in. The look over, throw over to first, runner back. John Cook, a 6'4" junior. Again, the throw to first.
And here we go, second half.
Strike 3. Caught him looking on the outside corner. 2 down. Here's Kirkab. 2 out. Little slow roller. Fay to West in time, and the inning over. And we played through 6. Trevians lead it by a run, 3-2. And we'll be back with more. Go to the 7th inning. Gordy Campbell leads it off. Campbell, Tilson, and West. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. And a fly ball, left fielder. Has it for the out. 1 away. Here's Tilson. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Outside the ball.
Come on, Jackson, stay tough.
Tilson singled in the first. High and tied the ball. Was safe on a fielder's choice error in the third. And flew out in the fourth. Batting here in the 7th. And sends a blast. That's going to be a gapper out there in right center. And all the way to the fence. Tilson on his way to third. Here comes the throw, and it won't be in time. Tilson with a triple. So runner at third, and here's Eric West.
Good spot.
Takes a strike on the outside corner. Infield again pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. And outside the ball. And right back up the pulled in infield. Right back through the box, base hit. And that brings home Tilson with the needed insurance run here in the top of the 7th. Here's Clark, and he takes a strike on the inside corner. So Mike Clark bats. That's a ball. Throw to first, runner back. Swing and a miss, strike. Pulled in at third. But playing double play depth up the middle. They pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And 2 away. Here's McGuire. Barrington, like New Trier, there's a fly ball down the line and caught for the out.
Hey, nice job, Jackson.
We go to the bottom half of the 7th. And New Trier hold them and go home. Hold them and go to the second game. A game we won't be covering here on the network against Jones Prep. Got a pinch batter. Gallagher. Batting for McDonald here. Both Barrington and New Trier, off the name recognition and how well they did last year, were both originally ranked, and both teams are struggling around the 500 mark so far this year.
Good eye, that a boy?
There's a strike. Well, make it a ball. There's a line shot base hit. A little single to right center. And here's Redpath. Takes a pitch high and outside the ball. In there for a strike. Throw over to first, runner back.
Good eye.
And then a ball. The catcher batting here in the bottom of the seventh. Trevians holding on to a 2-run lead. The look over by Cook, who's gone the distance. And we do have some activity down in the bullpen. That might be a warm-up for the second game, though. Scribber foul.
Good eye, that a boy?
And pitch high a ball. Soft little bounder. Fade to McCollum. On to West in time for the double play. So 2 down. Here's Beath batting for Fitzpatrick. That's the second double play of the ball game for the Trevians. 2 out. There's a strike. Foul ball. Back to the screen. And a ball. Strike 3, and the ball game is all over. And the New Trier Trevians win this one 4-2. The final word, the New Trier Trevians, 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 4 times. They were not walked during the ball game. 6 left on base with 2 stolen bases, both of them by Eddie Fay. For the Barrington Broncos, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They were also struck out 4 times by John Cook. And they left 4 on base with 1 stolen base. So this is Mark Brown. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Stick around for more baseball action here on New Trier Television. And for all of us, we say as always, so long, everyone.